chilly today compared to yesterday. It is Saturday, 26th of August 2023. We've actually been out for a few hours down to Beeston today. Had some nice beers, a couple of tap takeovers. Um, Drank 8 halves, basically 4 pints. Come home and I thought, well, I'm going to do a beer review. We're going out tomorrow to Lincoln, so we're going to enjoy Lincoln. You'll see these beer reviews on Saturday, on Sunday rather, 27th. You may well see some short live beer reviews tomorrow. You may. It depends what happens, depends how the mood of the day, depends on the bloody internet connection as well. So, bought this from Smiling Grape, aka low cost beer. I know it as low cost beer. If you live in St Neots, Cambridge, you'll know it as Smiling Grape. So this is from 2OL or 0L, whatever it is, and it's nice to malt you brown ale. We're wandering into the darker months, and we brought our darker malts to match them, with notes of nuts, coffee, chocolate, noisy bugger, and rich caramel. We simply can't wait to moult you. Yes, but you can't. Yeah, it sounds a bit wrong in some ways, but uh, I want to moult you. Yes. Yeah, it does sound wrong. 4.3%. Trying to work out where they're from. Denmark. So it's Denmark Brewery, 2OL. From anybody from Denmark or anybody who knows beer better than me, which is probably a lot of people. How do you bloody pronounce it? But in any case, let's crack on with the beer. Um, oh, so we're going to go up the house. We're going to have a nice chill night in front of the TV, um, and a bit of chilling with the family, with the wife, waiting for my son to come home from Alton Towers. So the water park. It's nice, We must remember that paying bills and working for life is not living life. We need to both work hard, live hard as well, love our family and move on. So as we can see, it's quite, you would call that a dark brown, neon black pour to be fair. Slightly off white head, over an inch wide the head. Um, so Denmark-based brewery. I'll try and remember that when it comes to doing the social media. Do I remember? Do I remember? Bugger. I'm the least best person in the world to remember anything in this world. Yeah, yeah. What did you do? What did you do an hour ago? That's before I've had a fucking drink now. Pardon my French. So chocolatey on the nose. There's a slight nuttiness on the nose. Malty chocolate nuttiness. Yeah. Cheers all. Let's dive in. Let's see how this shapes our horizons and go from there. Always better, I think, a beer review when you've already had a beer because you've opened up. You're not loose. I've been loose today. It's not a pleasant feeling. I feel a bit more solid now, but we're not going to go down that route. Loose and solid, yeah. Yeah. Bless you. Oh. So yeah, chocolate's at the forefront. Certainly the nuts came in at the back end. Yeah, you got nuts at the back end. Yeah, okay now. I'll get done for sexual innuendos at this rate, so I will try to be a bit more. What's the word? Uh, Grown up? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Do I do grown up? Yeah, Bob. And then tomorrow, I'm hoping that the pubs in Lincoln are a little bit quieter tomorrow. Not because I want pubs to be quiet, you know, that's the last thing I want, but I want them to be quieter so I can do a review. But I can bring out the rag personality, the Wraggys beer reviews personality, the real Wraggys beer reviews, not just this the quieter person you see in pubs because one, I ain't drank enough. Two, I'm in, you know, um, I'm not in with friends. You know, there's a difference between being with your friends and being your wife. And although she's pretty good with it, but when you're with friends, you are more open to the elements, as it were. And a lot of the times, the funniest side of things pops. It said, "I have got Andy with me tomorrow and Angela, so I dare say that yeah, it should be a good day. It should be. I'm looking forward to it." Um, had we not booked it, we wouldn't be going. Had we not got the money saved for this day, we would not be going. With issues with cars, but it is what it is. Um, so, like I say, and for anybody from the northeast who knows what Newcastle Brown is these days, it's shocking, isn't it? You know, when it comes to brown ales, this is a proper brown ale. It's got flavour. It doesn't taste like something that somebody's, you know, took a big piss in and making it out to be some sort of beer, which is what Newcastle Brown Ale is these days. It's a shocking beer. This is a, and in a craft beer glass, it looks even better. It's a proper brown ale. I can't remember what it said on the description. I've already forgot, which is probably a good thing because then it stops me from trying to think, did I get them flavours? I can only say what I really, really got. And I got chocolate. I got a lovely nuttiness, and I got malt. And yeah, that's what I got. That's the dominant flavours. There may be other flavours, but that's what I got, and that's what the rag says. If you smell what the rag is cooking, yeah, you don't want to smell what I'm cooking. Yeah, certainly not in the mornings, but there we go. So, um, yes, over to Denmark. To өл. To өл. That was a lovely brown ale that certainly absolutely slaps the arse off Newcastle Brown Ale, which is a shadow of its former self. This is the problem when mass-produced companies take over and profits above everything else. Profits squeezing that beer down to a shadow of its former self. And it's a sad existence in the UK and possibly worldwide that these big companies do this and they ruin what is and what was a fantastic bit of alcohol, lager beer, cider, you know, in the first existence of it. Should never be that way. Stick to your guns and do it the right way. As for me, a top class brown ale delivered what it says on the aroma and taste. And for me, a good 4.5 out of 5. And that's it for this review. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Cheers all.